spirit tonight. All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. Welcome to Letting Spirit Drive, and help me welcome Arthur from Ease Your Mind and
Everyone.
Allie from Heart and Soul Connected. Hey.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here and spending part of your evening with us. We just have a few things that we can chit chat about and just kind of go wherever the flow takes us. That's one of the nice things about letting spirit drive is we come with no expectations and we just go wherever we go.
We end up where we end up.
Kind of
Yeah.
reminds me. Did you ever see that made-for-TV movie about Shirley MacLaine, where she was in the car and ETs took over driving for her? She just went like this, and the car was just keep on driving.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That sounds like a good scenario. By the
Absolutely.
way,
Nowadays
today
it's called a Tesla.
oh yes, that's very true. So I got to tell you though, on Facebook today that Margie, they had a picture of Margie sitting on a bundt cake, and it said, "Like Elf on the Shelf. What is this?" And I looked at it, and finally I said, "Okay, it rhymes with bunt." Anyway, I thought that was.
I didn't know you spelled bitch with a C.
I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to.
No.
say
I didn't.
No. Oh, you didn't. That's right. That's right. You didn't.
Yeah,
But
totally. Oh my gosh. You know what?
I'll go on a limb.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
That's,
I was going to say, let me say hello to a few people that are in here. There's 110 of you.
Wow.
So yeah, if I stop and say hello to everyone,
voluminous.
that'll be the show. So
Yeah.
thank you, everyone. You know who you are. I am very glad that you're here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're joining us.
It would
And
take us probably 20 minutes to say hello to each of you individually, but we love you and we're glad you're here. Thank you.
absolutely, absolutely. And so, Arthur, what's happening in your world? What are you up to these days?
Trying to wake up breathing. Trying to ignore all the phone calls or messages. You're at 2.9. It's like, that's not enough for me to get out of bed.
I know.
Besides that, I have museum putty on everything, so no,
Mhm.
it's fine. What do I have for me is actually I'm doing a collab with Linda G on Friday,
Oh,
Nice.
and it's for Gay Pride,
oh,
and we're
awesome.
going to be going through see who comes through as previous alive people, LGBT.
Yes.
It's
Bring
beautiful.
Freddie through, please. Bring
Yes.
Freddie Mercury in.
And yeah, I have a small list. Somebody keeps on asking, "Where's my brother George?" But just kidding. No, George Michael was another one. And
Yeah.
then Friday night, I'm actually doing a radio show out here at LA. It's a digital broadcast radio program about paranormal. So I'll
Awesome.
put that up in my little thing.
Yeah.
And
Will you put it on your channel so we can see it? Is
Mhm.
that what you mean?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
we'll put it up.
Okay.
And then I don't know what I'm doing the week of July 1st because I'm up for jury duty. So here in LA, if they call you in, you go. If you're not picked for that one day, then you're free.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm doing that whole week. And then I think, well, the 4th, no court, yay. But with my luck, they'll call me in on Friday and I have to report the next week. So we'll see.
Mhm.
So
Well,
I don't mind serving jury duty. It is, but if it's, I was telling a story once where a number of years ago they called me in, and it was a murder trial, and it was going to be 3 to 4 weeks, and I'm like, I work for myself. This is not,
I know.
you
Yeah.
know. And I was juror number 11. I was in the box. I was picked,
Oh,
and then behind my head, I'm like, I don't mind serving, but not this jury, please. And I was about to raise my hands and tell the judge, may I speak to you, please? Look, They asked me, what do I
Yeah.
do? I said, I'm a
I'm a
psychic.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
they still had me. So it's like, excuse me, the guy he killed's telling me how he did it. Do you want me to be an expert witness with a Ouija board? No.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we didn't go there. So they
Okay.
repelled me at the last minute. But again, I don't mind doing my civic
Yeah.
duty.
Yeah.
But I think there should be an age limit.
Or
Yeah.
or time limit even too.
time
Yeah.
Well, no,
limit.
you do it once a year here.
Oh, well, I mean a time limit with regard to, I can't be sequestered for 4 months or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's wackadoodle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah.
And how about you,
What are you
Adam?
guys up to?
Well, I'm going to just put a plug in for our show we love to do on Friday. Marina's running it this Friday, which is the story in the cards, and it's our satire and it's like we poop on politics.
I love that deck you guys use, by the way.
Yeah, isn't it fun? It is. It's
Enjoy
a
that.
fun deck. Yeah. So we had a lot of fun on Trump's birthday. We had a very different show, and it was so much fun. We loved it. But
It was.
so I've got that. But I also want to mention that one of our community members is in need of our help, and so on our community boards, I opened a GoFundMe for her. She had to leave her home with pretty much the clothes on her back, and she is in her car that happened to break down as well. And she's running from domestic abuse. So if anybody can give $5, $2, whatever you can do for it, I will put the link up, but you can also look on the community boards as well. And it's Rooted Willow, and she also has a channel here. And so I'd like to at least, if you can't do it, that's fine, but would you please just send a lot of prayers and love to her and protection for her. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. And for those of you that are here from my channel, yes, I have it on my community tab as well. So any little thing to help a sister in need.
Absolutely.
This isn't someone who's looking to pick up an extra few bucks to go get that fancy manicure, pedicure. This is someone who is, fleeing.
It's desperate.
Yeah.
Yes,
there is desperation. Yeah. And we want to support our people. And this community is wonderful anyway. So
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely. So I am, I can give up a Starbucks coffee or two.
Sure. Me too. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
So thank you.
That's that. Mm-hmm. And okay, what have I got happening? Well, I have restarted some of the courses that I did last year. We had our first one on the 23rd, and that was changing the track. And I'll be running it for the next 3, 4, 5 Sundays, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And you can go to my my webpage, and all the information will be there. If you wanted to sign up, you can sign up on the page. You can pay on the page. It's all there, and it's easy. It's Marina's heartcenteredtarot.com.
Excellent.
There.
Marina does a really good class. I can tll you I've taken it. So she's fabulous.
Because she's a classy gal.
She is very classy.
Go on.
Mm-hmm.
No, go on. So yeah, that's what's going on with the classes this week. Tomorrow I'll have Michelle Marie on, and we're going to do some paid readings for the folks that are in the chat. And same thing, go to my YouTube channel, go in the under the community tab. I've posted what my schedule is like this week, so go in there, check it out. You get to find out what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and who I'm doing it with.
There you go.
Yeah. And for a donation, I might even send you pictures.
Oh.
Are those legal to send through the mail?
Ooh. I don't know.
Oh no, they'll come as a PDF. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on here. And I wanted to also quickly mention, Carolyn, that is wonderful news. Peter is doing good after his surgery.
Oh, great.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Carolyn.
Fantastic. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. That is wonderful. That's what we needed to hear. Okay. And Sacred Hog would like to know what exactly happens with this live stream. Is it personal readings? What happens, Sacred Hog, is it's a live stream that is led by Spirit. We generally have a discussion on whatever we feel that is kind of the moment that we wanted to take a look at, and so on. If we do take questions, we'll do it at the end. It's never a guarantee. So, you can feel free to post it in, but I hope that you'll stay with us, even if it isn't just personal questions.
Yeah. We kind of let Spirit take the wheel. So, yeah.
But I would like to say thank you to Sacred Hag. She named the movie Out on a Limb. I was talking about with Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine movie, yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you. Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, and yeah, Gerald says, I came in when Marina was talking about donations for photos. What did I miss?
And I told him it was from that nudie party. And he said, oh, that party. Yeah. Okay.
Been there, done that. Next.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be long before that restraining order is going to expire.
That's right.
I'll be able to go back to hell. So anyway, what we were chatting about backstage was I can't remember what state it was in or who said it or whatnot, but anyway, about the draft. And drafting women.
Dr. Bonespur.
Dr. Bonespur.
Well, bring back the draft.
Yeah. And what do we think about the draft? Is that?
Well, you have to be a sucker and a loser in order to be drafted, don't you? Because
according to a former president.
That's right. Yeah. So,
one who proudly served. Didn't he?
Proudly didn't serve. Proudly had bones.
No, everybody served him drinks. He never served anybody.
Yes. His Vietnam was not getting an STD. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, there are a lot of countries that still have a draft.
A broken heart. How can you stop the rain from falling down? Yeah.
I was going to say it's commenced. You have to be in the army in South Korea. You have to go in.
Right. Yeah.
And the only thing is, and same thing in Israel. No matter what, you go in.
That's
and I looked at. I'm going to say it like this, but I lucked out. I didn't have to go. There was no draft.
Right. You were just at that right age. Yeah.
1 year that they cut the draft off.
Right. Yep.
So
I remember. Well, does that mean Barron will be drafted? Because he's 18.
He should be.
So you should be.
It runs in the family.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. And for the women that they want to draft, will they be excused if they have their period?
They don't talk about that.
Yeah, men and my sister got pulled over by a cop once, and she was speeding, and he said, "Did you realize?" And she said, "I'm about to have my period. I have white pants on." He said, "Go, go, go,
quiet, go." Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Men don't, we don't
We
like
don't want
talking
to talk
those
about that.
things.
I
No.
know.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that, yeah, the idea of drafting women, what else do you want to do with women? You have taken away
Yeah.
the right to have autonomy over their own body.
Mm-hmm.
You are accusing women of all kinds of horrible things that are not true. So, a lot of women are pretty angry right now as it is. You want to put a
Mm-hmm.
gun in their hand? Really? Is that what you
Right.
want to do?
That's right. That's right.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah.
But look what Norm says. And also to
Yeah.
have to carry your baby to term when you're drafted.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
Wouldn't
Exactly.
surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
So
and I think you had mentioned, Allie, about, still on the topic of women, that someone said about Democrats doing abortions.
So, yeah,
Please.
it was this. I think it was on MSNBC. That lady that has the bald head, and she's
Simone.
African American,
Simone.
Simone. Thank you. I just couldn't think of her name. Sorry. She asked the question of some wingnut, some MAGA dude, and said to. I'm sorry. I just lost my whole train of thought. Uh, oh, I know what it was. She said, "What do you think about this not being for healthcare?" Oh no, it's not for healthcare. You Democrats are all the same. You would do an abortion on a baby that was born 3 days ago, and so it's just the nonsensical
Yeah.
ridiculousness of it all. Because Trump says it all the time too. He says, "Oh yeah, they're gonna give an abortion right up to the day it's born," but now it's 3 days later as well.
Later, 3 days later. Oh my God.
Well, he was saying they're killing babies and calling it an abortion. Plus, one of his groups behind him, they do not call abortion. They're calling it child sacrifice.
Oh, is that right?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, Norm says it's the 2025 project guy. Okay. That makes
Okay.
total sense. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely. I did.
Wow. Wow.
You can always tell when a Republican is lying.
They're talking.
Their lips are moving.
Their lips are moving.
Mhm.
Yeah. And coming out with the most incredible things that, seriously, like how does the average person live hearing that and not go, like in the cartoons where they go,
Yeah. La la
In
la
the-
la la.
In the movie The Birdcage,
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
there's a scene where Nathan Lane is kind of drunk and the wig is falling off, and they're talking about with Gene Hackman about he's a senator, and they're talking about abortion, and he says, "Well, if you're going to have the, if she's going to get rid of the baby, why don't we just do the mother as well? In other words, kill the mother."
Yeah.
And now there's a guy, I think he's out of Texas, that's trying to say that if a woman has an abortion, she should be executed.
Yes. Yes.
Before it was
I've heard
a
that.
comic routine, now it's tragically
Yes.
coming to reality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It is.
what about the guy who impregnated her? What about if she got pregnant and had to have an abortion due to rape?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's
As a
still her
matter of
fault.
fact, the rapist is allowed parental rights. That's what they
Right.
say.
There was an interview with the rapist once. Is now I look at women as who do I want to be the mother of my child?
Pretty much. I believe that. I really do believe
That's
that's
a
the
true quote.
mentality.
It horrified me.
Yeah, yeah. Patrice, you are so right about. My husband was telling me this was 6 months ago or more, but he said that if you were a recruiter for healthcare providers, that nobody wants a job. They'll say, "Where's the job?" And they'll say, in a red state somewhere, like Iowa or whatever. And they go, "Nope, not going there." And so what's going to happen is it's going to impact everybody in that state.
Yes.
There's not going to be any medicine allowed there.
Yeah.
And people are not going to be taken care of. It's bananas. It really is. Yeah.
Totally.
Mhm.
Totally. What can you do?
The
What
other day I said that MAGA
Both
people, they never learned. They're not critical thinkers. They're just critical when they think.
Yes.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I hope everybody's enjoying this because it's getting kind of like the politics stuff
Oh,
here.
it's so cringy. I mean, we're sick of it, but the ridiculousness of it
Yes.
is like a parody. It's just nothing but a parody.
And we're living through it.
I
I
know.
mean, at this day and age, I'm still waiting for my jet packing car that flies like the Jetsons.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. There
Yes.
you go. Yeah.
Yes. And I see that. Joe G.
Mhm.
Yes, that's one of the things that we have on the list to kind of
Yeah.
to talk about is
Yeah.
yeah.
Loose cannon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
loose cannon, exactly. She apparently kind of went out of her way to be nasty to the prosecutor and accused him of, not being respectful to her and all that kind of stuff. Well, I can't be respectful to an idiot. I'm sorry.
She's a bun cake.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
It is insane, Laura. The whole
Yeah.
thing is insane, but it's like, can you imagine being in a coma for like the last 10 years and then you wake up and you're like, where the hell am I?
Yeah. I
Number
know.
one, they're not going to defund the special counsel.
No. Yeah.
Number two, she may play games with the gag order, whatever she wants to do.
Mhm.
My guys keep on telling me by the end of July, in August, it's get
Yeah.
the gunpowder ready for the cannon because they're going to shoot her out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's another case coming up in Florida about the documents that Jack Smith, I feel, is going to be quietly working on in tandem to this one. So
Yes.
Right.
the Judge Can will not be involved.
Yes.
Mhm.
I think that I kind of get the same thing as you do, Arthur, in that, he's going to also be focusing on the documents that were taken from Bedminster,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a different state.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different
Check the
judicial
coffin.
system. Yes. Yes, absolutely. So, I think that that's going to be another case. And, depending on what the Supreme Court does in terms of, are they going to decide that, Trump
Mhm.
has immunity? And
Well, if he's got immunity, I hope Joe gets on the phone and calls, this what is it, SEAL Team 6?
Yeah.
Still
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
boys, you want to go target shooting? Come on. Yeah.
Wow.
And Thursday, do you feel the election's going? I mean, the election. I keep on not seeing a debate. I do speak English; it is my first language, but I don't see a debate here. If there is, short-lived. What do you guys
Short-lived.
think? No.
Yeah. I agree with you. There's something about it, especially since he says now that Joe is a really great debater. And before he said that, he said, I'm going to let him win the first one because he's so dippy that he knows he's already not going to be able to do it. He can't do it. They're
And
going to have to lasso him right in order to even get him on there because he
enough
also
rope?
wants a drug test. Yeah.
Well, he wants a drug test, for Biden.
For Joe.
But-
Yeah.
but not one for himself. He doesn't need it. I mean, he
That's
had
right.
what are they
Dr.
going to have?
Ronnie
Viagra
Johnson.
and Propecia.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Maloxidil. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they should be. I mean, he can get anything he wants. They should be shooting his, the Ozempic up his ass. Sorry, lose some weight.
Yeah, there you go.
Between
Well,
his ears.
apparently,
Yeah.
he's that's one of the things that they say that he is on. And Yeah.
That's why
Right.
he doesn't look better. Don't get me wrong,
No.
but he's not as hefty in his
No.
white golf shirt as he has been. Let's put it.
Well, I
that
thought it was because he was incontinent.
Yeah.
Well, that
There's
too.
that too.
Remember the time he wore those pants backwards?
Entertainment purposes only, people. Let us entertain you.
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't Walt Nauta see that coming when he was walking out he's his valet.
You would think. You would think.
Mhm.
And here we've got this. This is an interesting question. What is your thought on Melania saying if Trump won, she would not go back to the White House?
I don't think she would.
No, she wouldn't.
No.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Because
Thank
do you
you,
remember in the
Melania.
movie Poltergeist? No, what was it? About the haunted house when they walk in and you hear the voice, "Get out!"
Yeah.
Oh,
Where Rod
yeah.
Steiger played the priest, and all the flies appear. Melania's already heard that. Get out.
Yes. Yeah. No,
I swear, divorce papers are already filled out.
Yeah.
I feel they were filled out before they came down the escalator. They just have to be signed.
Yeah.
It's an agreement that every time she sticks around, there's another million or plus. She already renegotiated everything last year before Barron turned 18. So
yes.
But I don't ever feel bad for her. I think you're absolutely right. Somebody said she's just as bad as he is. She is.
Well, I'm sorry. When they write the history books, are they going to say Melania Trump? They met at the Kit Kat Club in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know her. She
and
was
Jeff
first
Epstein
lady.
was their friend. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
And if you ever want to see naked pictures of a first lady,
go to Maxim.com.
Yeah.
And Pat Robertson was saying, they're not nudies, those are art pictures.
Oh.
When they're all complaining about Michelle Obama with a sleeveless dress.
Yes.
Yes. Or the tan suit on Barack, right?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. This, you know what? Melania is,
wow.
I think she has been Trump's handler for a very long time. And she's,
no one can handle him.
Yeah. Her, well, I mean, her handler as in, entertainment purposes only. Yeah.
Yeah. There was something that he said, or somebody, I remember hearing this being, it was either he was saying it or somebody else was saying it. Well, if I don't need Melania because I'm so rich and handsome and wonderful, people would be lined up for me. This was in the past. I don't really, but I think still.
And then the saying was said, I didn't realize how ugly he was until he stepped off his wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, Melania won't be going back. She is she's done with that.
No, she'll visit him, through the plexiglass and say, here, sign this.
Yeah.
But I really do believe Marina was right in our last show when she said that she would love to hook up with Justin Trudeau. I'm sure she would.
Oh, yes.
Remember that picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she was looking at Justin as if her face said, I can strip naked right here, right now.
It was basically, I'm starving. You're a ham sandwich.
Yes. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Totally. She would absolutely do that. Okay. My goodness. Yeah. Let me take another breath. So, we got that one.
I was asking them about Alito. Before we get there, I don't want to stop this, but Alito has been mysteriously missing from some of the hearings. So is that recusal, or is that refusal, or is that?
Or he's doing it virtually.
Oh, I didn't think you could. They can do
Yeah.
anything, can't they?
Yeah, well,
Okay. Okay.
Ginsburg did when she was in surgery.
Okay.
Mhm.
In the middle of surgery. All right. Yep.
No, well,
you're right.
when she was in the
Yeah,
hospital with the cancer
I
treatment.
know what you mean. Yeah.
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 But
Because he doesn't want to face the music is why. He's probably have people out there protesting about it, right?
Well,
Is that what you
I'm sure that, yeah. I mean, his wife seems to be the one who wears the pants in the family since she makes all the decisions. So
yeah, she seems like such a nice little woman. Not.
absolutely, yeah,
I'm German. We hold grudges. I'm German.
yeah.
Nothing against German people. That's what she said, people. Du bist ja eine Blume.
Uh-huh.
But, not her.
So
No.
did you hear that Barbara Rez, who used to work for Trump and sometimes gets interviewed, he was talking in a meeting and there was some Jewish people there on the board meeting, and he
Yep.
was saying, hey, those people, they used to be over in Germany when the ovens were being used.
They remember the ovens.
They remember the ovens, yeah.
Oh my Lord. Oh, are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
It just doesn't, it's like there is no surprises anymore. There aren't really any surprises anymore, really.
No.
Well, the surprises are just how low can he go every time.
Yes. Yes,
Thank you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think they've reached the bottom, and somebody in the back says, "Yo, hold my beer."
Yeah, he's gone so low. He's climbing out of China now.
Yes. Yeah. That is wild. That is wild. So yeah, Lorraine Orr says, I wondered if Trump's specific drug description test request is another Freudian slip. Is there a plan to have Biden set up?
No, that wouldn't surprise me.
No, I feel it's just that if Biden says no or whatever, well, I'm not doing it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's yeah.
And that would be a reason to walk
I'll
out.
turn the mic on and off for him. I'll do that because that's a new rule.
Yeah.
I think they
But
should
that
both
would
have
be a
shock
reason to
collars.
walk out, wouldn't it, Arthur? It would be like,
Yes.
well, Biden won't do it, so now I'm not going to do this because he won't
Yeah.
agree to that.
I think the new rule should they both have to wear shock collars, and if they leave like a couple inches, or they keep on talking.
Absolutely.
2 Rottweilers, although Joe isn't a
Yes.
Rottweiler, but
No,
Yes.
he's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no question with Joe.
Yeah. And Lorraine says, yeah, you first is what, they should
And,
say. Absolutely.
And I hope they have something jamming in case. I don't trust Trump. I swear he's going to have an earpiece and have people whispering in his ears.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yes, because that's one of the things is that they
That's
are
what
not
it
to, they're not to have any communication with their team and
So if he goes to the dentist the day before,
yes.
it's like that time Lucille Ball had that thing in her mouth and it kept on picking up a radio station.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. That was great.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do see him, if he does show up, I do see him storming off.
I do too.
Yeah, he knows that he is absolutely out of his depth. He's projecting if he's already saying, "Oh well, I'll let him win the first one."
Because he always says what's about him that he couldn't win anyway. Yeah.
So that
They got the questions before I did.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to say.
Yeah.
Remember when they wanted COVID tests, remember? Because it was during
and
that
he had
period.
COVID,
And
apparently.
he had COVID, and I don't think so. I think he gave a fake test. He must
No,
have.
they didn't. No, he didn't go to it. He did not have the test before it.
Oh, he didn't have it.
No.
Okay. But Joe did?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's because,
And I hope he doesn't stalk Joe like he did with
with Hillary.
With Hillary.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He got right behind her. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's the shock collar? He's too close.
That's right, Rose. He was late on purpose, so he couldn't get the test. Thank you. I forgot.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes total sense. This is not Biden has been preparing for this debate.
Mhm.
Trump has not been preparing.
Well, 'cause
He's not
Trump
prepared.
thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread, but it's actually Betty White, and that he thinks that he can wing it
Mhm.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's so smart. His
Because
brain
he
is so
can talk
bigly.
about sharks, and he can also talk about,
Yes.
batteries and which
Batteries.
way you'd rather go, and yeah, he
Did
can
you
talk
see
about
my
that.
last thumbnail?
No.
Trump jumps the shark
Oh, that's awesome.
because he has.
Yeah.
He
Mhm.
has. The definition is something that just goes into oblivion. They've gone as far as they can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that if Trump was to just storm off the stage, that would be absolutely perfect because Biden can just sit back and go, okay, what do you got for me? What questions do you want? Right?
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I 45 is getting to the point that I think he's realizing that there are a lot more people against him than are with him, and he's just trying to raise money so that he can do the
He's there.
Easter
He
thing.
just had a hissy fit because Joe was 2 points over him in a poll, and that must have been a lie. And
Yes.
yeah. There's no way that
No.
he could have done that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I remember
I
a
did-
while back, and I'm not sure what show it was on, that I had said that um, I saw a courtroom with a lot of really anxious looking people, and there was a lot on the one side versus the other side,
Mhm.
and there was a lot of whispers and so on and so forth. And this was in front of a judge, and I think that the judge was Marchand.
Mhm.
And as all this chatter was going on, the side door opened, and Trump was walked in prison garb with his hands behind, in handcuffs.
Oh.
And what I got was that he was turned in by the Secret Service on July the 9th,
Uh-huh.
trying to flee the country.
Oh.
Wow.
So we'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
we'll see what
Well,
happens.
I actually just posted something. As
Okay.
Trump storms off, we hear the theme of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Have you guys read on of the new thing with Judge Orgoran, that guy?
Egron.
And Ron.
Egron talking to somebody, and now they're trying to get rid of that and throw that out. Have you read on
It's
that
not going
at
to
all?
happen. It's
It's
not.
not?
Look,
Okay. Yeah.
Trump goes after anyone who's trying him. I mean,
Mhm,
goes after
mhm.
Bonnie Willis. Now they're going after Jack Smith. They're going after Merrick Garland. They're going after Alan Bragg. They went after Egron. They're going after Michonne. Like, these people aren't suited to. It's
Yeah.
the playbook.
Doesn't matter who it is. Everybody's fair game. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wonder if that playbook's going to be in the presidential library.
Well,
I can see it now. I can see it now. A Playboy with his name on it.
Yes.
A Ronald McDonald coloring book.
Mhm.
But he colors outside the lines.
Yes.
Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
And some mushrooms.
And a lot of secret documents.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
my word.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay.
thank you for the name of that movie. Yes, The Amityville Horror. Get out.
Yes. Yeah. Totally.
And it does come from the Roy Cohen playbook. You're absolutely right, Martha. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's it. It's the only thing he knows. It's the only thing he knows. And he just, it's that, you know what? I think I might send him an email and say, listen, I'm running this class called Changing the Track, and I think you can afford it. And if you decide to take it, I may even give it to you for free. But, that thing that tells you that you're the best thing since sliced bread, let's change that.
Yeah.
What I actually want is, and I probably could see Jasmine Crockett doing this, like going after all of them and subpoena all of them.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
practicing medicine without a license.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Pictures of Stormy, definitely. Oh, Roseanne. Yeah.
Are you? This really happened. Roseanne Barr.
Oh, Roseanne's as nutty as the rest of them. Yeah.
That
She is.
McDonald's sells.
I don't
burgers.
call her my tragic girlfriend anymore.
No.
No.
I call
Okay.
her MTG.
MTG.
Empty.
MTG. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's been
Somebody else said that originally. I stole it.
disclosure of how much he pays his lawyers every single day.
Sell burgers made of placentas.
Yes. Isn't that awful?
Wasn't there an
90
SNL comedy
90,000 a
sketch
day.
about placenta helper?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Like back in the day when SNL was doing stuff, and it was like we had baby, and now we have placenta, but it's not.
Yeah,
enough
it's
to
like
go around for a
Bassomatic.
placenta helper.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bassomatic. and
Maybe that's why Trump loves them so much.
Or that's where Roseanne got the idea.
Yeah.
could be.
Oh
Could
my
be.
Lord.
Mhm.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, Roseanne needs to be committed. There's
wonder if
crazy,
I wonder
and
if
then there's
The worm from JFK went to Roseanne.
uh-huh.
Had to leave JFK because there's nothing there to eat.
Yeah.
Starved to death.
Yes. Yes. And
Oh.
Roseanne is off her meds. Yes.
Somebody said that they were surprised that who would have thought in 2024 that Roseanne was actually hot and Madonna looked terrible. And I'm not saying Roseanne, I mean, she just slimmed
Yeah.
down. That's
Yeah.
why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's some pictures of Madonna when after she looked real puffy and everything. But if you waited another 4 weeks,
Oh, really?
she had surgery.
It's better? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I just had something pop into my head, and I thought, oh, okay, I must mention it, and then poof, off it went. So hopefully it'll, I'll be able to catch it when it comes back again. But anyway, what else was there? We were going to check on something else.
Putin and
Oh,
Kim Jong-un.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Putin,
And
Kim Jong-un, and Xi Jinping. What's the story between those guys? Especially, Putin went to visit Kim Jong-un because he needs North Korea to make him some
ammunition.
Ammunition. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's yeah. So yeah, what is going on? Yeah, Putin
Putting a
is
Band-Aid on
running
it.
out of ammunition, and he's not going to be able to finish this war. So yeah, he's looking to put a Band-Aid on things to just kind of just cover it up for a little while until whatever happens.
Oh, I think we should get a picture of Putin and Kim Jong-un and then put the music stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids stuck on you.
Yes.
So I get, what universe are we living in? And then I'm getting to the moon, Alice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And more importantly, was Donald disappointed that he was not included in this little side trip?
Little Rocket Man didn't invite him. Well,
Yeah.
he can't leave the country because he has all those felonies. Remember, he can't even go up to Canada. So
That's right.
Well, there's a time where George W. Bush couldn't go to Canada because of the thing that happened in Texas, and they had to make a special arrangement for him.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Mhm.
that. Okay. Oh, that's right.
All the things they do not teach you in school.
That's right. Wasn't it a
I still
drug
can't win
charge?
$1 on Jeopardy, but I know stuff.
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
Yes, I remember what I was going to say.
What?
I knew it was going to come around. Judge Judy, she was asked the other day about what her thoughts were on Trump. And I was absolutely shocked.
She's MAGA.
Yes, she is.
is.
Her and Dr.
She thinks
Phil.
he's a wonderful man.
A
Yes,
very successful businessman.
very successful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6 or 7 bankruptcies. Is that the measure of success?
Well, he got to
Yeah.
keep the money. He didn't have to pay anybody.
Yeah, I was really, really surprised at that. I
I
knew
never
she was
really
a good
liked her that
publisher.
much. She just always was so nasty to me. You know, with the way she talks to people.
And her husband's a judge too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did get all the tax cuts, Christine. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And then he's also done that billionaire thing where he's getting money coming in. And what do you want? What would you like? And he's taking a list.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And-
don't forget in New York, when he met with all his billionaire cronies,
Yeah.
and they were just like, he's meandering, like he's just talking word salads.
Yes, he was.
I would have said, put a sneeze guard on it. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just nuts. Even they were walking away like horrified.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because if you have a crazy man like that in charge, they're looking at the bonnet profit. They're looking at the money. That'll make a very volatile market.
Yeah.
It will.
Look at the
Oh,
market
yeah.
with Biden. It's just completely.
Yeah.
So have you heard that they're wanting him to get in, and then they want to use the 25th Amendment because they just really want to get some Republicans in to run the country and do
Yes.
the Project
And
2025.
25 steps in, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is funny. Ian McGrath says, here in Scotland, when 45 was pressed, and when he went to North Korea, we said there is one dumb fuck going to see another.
That's
That-
wonderful, Ian. Thank you. Oh my God, you're so funny. That was your great Scottish humor. I love it. That's
Yeah,
That's great.
fantastic. Just fantastic.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
we do have a couple of questions that
Okay.
maybe,
Yes.
we can
Yeah.
take a look at. And Pat Lee says, my mumsy passed on May 19th. Okay. My brother and I were her caregivers through the hospice journey. Hardest thing I've ever done. Does my mumsy feel I did a good job? Absolutely.
Oh my God. You bet she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and totally.
I keep on getting you had held her hand and whispered something or sang a song to her quietly.
Yes.
And she appreciated that very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she's on the other side. She's doing fine. She's doing great.
She knows everything now. Yeah, she
Yes.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, you don't need a Ouija board anymore to figure out what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she does come around you quite often. And what she is saying to me is, all the times that I looked like I wasn't paying attention, I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So she appreciates what you did. She appreciates the two of you being there and giving her permission to go on her terms. Yeah.
Were you able to see her spirit leave? I'm sensing that, there was something that showed up
A moment.
that you caught. Yeah. Yeah.
Or felt.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell should play at every funeral. Thank you. That is a really good. That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, Pat, that works for you. And I did have, just a second. I thought I had it in here. Okay, here we go. How does Amy Comey Barrett really feel about Alito and Thomas?
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
Mother said, if you have nothing nice to say.
She's not as bad as I thought she was going to be in some cases, but
she's still nut
she's
job.
she's dancing around this right now because
Mhm.
she knows that Trump is also watching her because that was his big deal, you know.
Yes.
So she's sort of tap dancing around it, but she thinks that some of this stuff I think is really ridiculous. Yeah.
But some of it, whenever I see her, I always get shades of women around her and in the red garb from Handmaid's
Yes.
Tale.
Mhm.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. She
She is
is
Serena Joy. She is. Mhm.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the maze. Yeah. She is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
amazing,
is.
not amazing.
No, not amazing. No.
She's
No.
trying to
She,
negotiate the
yeah,
maze.
she's trying to negotiate all that. I think that the last decision that she was part of when she sided with the other ladies, I thought, okay, maybe, just maybe, she's starting to realize that the writing is on the wall, and yeah, she could be, sort of last hired, first fired kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, if he's
Well,
an illegitimate president, which is, I think someday they're going to say.
absolutely.
what I also get around her is, though, when the Senate asked her about Roe, and she said it's law, we're not
Yes.
going to touch it.
Right.
What I feel is as we get into the new administration, there's going to be some hearings,
Yes.
and that's called perjury.
Yes, it is.
Right. And the three of them said it, didn't they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that, you know what? Yeah, if you lie before you even get the job,
Or if you lie, do get the job.
or you lie
Right.
to get the job. Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who do we have here? Yeah, all right. Lieutenant Willie Nelson, he had to stop his tour for a little while.
He's in his 90s.
Oh,
Well, look at Mick Jagger, for heaven's sakes.
oh.
And look at Dick Van Dyke just winning in Daytime Emmy.
Very true.
Ah!
Very true. Yep. You're
I
absolutely.
remember Dick. Oh no, not Dick Van Dyke. It was somebody else on American Bandstand. Who was that? Dick.
Oh, Dick Clark.
Dick Clark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But no, Willie Nelson's in his 90s. I just feel he's just a little tired. That's all.
No
He
way.
was a little broken up. He had to take a rest. Yeah.
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 I get resurrection. Yeah. He just
Probably toked a few lines and was all set.
Yeah.
needed a little extra time, you know?
You're right, Martha. 90 is the new 70. I mean,
Uh-huh.
there's a lady that just graduated from college at 105
Good for her.
to get her degree. I know. She got her master's.
Good for
Never
her.
I know.
That is wonderful. Okay.
Yep.
What is
You will
this?
be on the
Will
road again.
Dick Fisher and Pete Ricketts, both GOP, win re-election in Nebraska. Running against Rickett is a hopeful blue dot. You know what? Just intuitively, I think if they win, it's not by large margins. Yeah, that's what I got.
I'm going to say if they win, one of them does not last long because there's some indictments coming down.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
And that who do you see as the VP? Do you think it's Doug Burgum, whatever his name is?
Oh, the one who says that Biden's the real traitor?
Yes.
I don't
They
know.
all say that. No.
I've been saying he's waiting for the lab to call back and say the clone is done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. There's it's definitely not going to be a woman. That no.
No. And I don't think it's going to be Tim Scott because he doesn't have any African Americans in his little cabinet. Usually, he only had Ben in there.
And not Marco Rubio.
No.
No? Okay.
I don't know who it's going to be. I honestly,
Mhm.
because the bottom line is every time I read this, I don't see him crossing the finish line.
Yeah.
I just
Yep.
don't see it. And I've always felt somehow Nikki Haley, since at the moment she's delegates,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
Yeah.
possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
It
but
is.
Absolutely.
put it this way: whoever is on the Republican ticket, Biden wins.
Yes.
Yes.
But
I
we
agree
still
with you.
have to vote and make it happen.
That's correct. That's my JD Vance.
JD
JD,
Vance,
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
creepy.
That rings true as well. That
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Yep. Wow.
It-
And he's
it
only like
can-
38. He's 38 years old. He's not that.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Okay. I could see where the others would go for
That's
someone
right.
who's younger, because if anything happens to Trump, then he
Yeah.
takes over that position. Look at, this is someone we can have in power for a good long time, because
Yeah, but if it was just,
we control
but
everything.
if Trump is not in the picture, I don't think they put JD Vance on the ticket.
If they know they're going to do the 25th Amendment.
No, I'm saying
or if he's gone. Yeah.
if Trump doesn't,
Yeah.
they may announce after the convention he's got it, but then if he can't follow through with it, they're going to have to replace him with someone, and it won't be the VP.
Right.
Yeah.
And who's next in line is Mike Johnson.
Oh no.
Please.
Free my people.
Yeah.
Hey, Moses, go sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he's still
Michael
he's
Flynn.
not done
Oh,
on the
my.
ark, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy
And
Carter.
you know what? Linda LB said, yeah, Michael Flynn. I heard something that, yeah, there's if for some reason Trump isn't in the picture, that there is a group that is going to be showing up at the RNC convention, and they want to put Mike Flynn on the ticket. So,
And Vladimir Putin will be his running mate?
yes.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
I've not heard this, that Assange got a plea deal.
Yeah.
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
He did.
He did. Yeah.
And to do that, you got to be a flapjack at IHOP.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about you had up there about Jimmy Carter, unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing him going to October.
Yeah, probably not. I think he's hanging on by a thread because he's trying to carry that energy, and but he's not gonna make it. I agree with you. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I hate to say that. I don't wish anything on anybody,
Yeah.
So Ian just said Mike Johnson can't even part his hair, let alone the Red Sea.
Ian, you got to come on with us some night, because I love your humor. You're wonderful. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
And yes, J Cat Lady. Yeah, Mike Flynn is
I get him in big trouble. I get, once the new administration comes in, they grab him again.
Mm-hmm.
Him,
that wouldn't surprise me.
His brother, and possibly his son.
Yes.
Well, and isn't Matt Gaetz right now being also?
Matt Gaetz is going to be. He's on the ethics board.
Okay.
The ethics committee is after him.
Yes.
They've got more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be.
Wow.
It's more like
It's the year of the shit show.
Christie,
and then there were none.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All righty. And yes, Mike would love to be VP.
Yeah, but he's so religious. It's just so creepy. He always reminds me of like the neighbor Sam that everybody loves, and then he goes to this like little cottage in the woods, and there's a root cellar with children. Sorry.
Yeah. Or he's
Entertainment purposes only. I'm a writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hello, Chris Phoenix. Howdy. Not sure how I got here, but it seemed like a good place. Yes, it is.
Glad to have you. Thank you.
Leah has an interesting question. Will Jared be made responsible for the death of the journalist he served up?
Oh,
Khashoggi.
I always feel the realm has always said they get him.
Uh-huh.
The realm, he has to pay.
Yeah.
well, they finally are going to do some ethics investigation on him.
Yeah,
They
but
say. Yeah.
even on a spiritual level, he's going to have
Yeah.
to.
Very true.
Alrighty.
Very true.
Instead of those deep apartments in the sky on Gaza, it's going to be a big house.
I think so.
Good question, Carolyn. The Trump dynasty. What about one of his sons? Didn't they want to have it like Donald and then Don Jr. and then Ivanka and then
Yeah, just
Eric?
like the Kennedys.
Yeah.
Rows and rows and rows of Kennedys.
No. You know what? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Thought is gone.
It's called CRS.
See, yes, it is.
Can't remember.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the bad part is that we're all about the same age and facing the same issue. So isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. You know,
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, our next show will just be bobbleheads.
yes.
Okay. Well, I'm the oldest in this group, so I can say that I have seniority. Senile.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Or as
Mhm.
we used to say, cracked. Yeah.
Mhm.
So absolutely.
Mhm.
Cheryl says they're training Don Jr. to have all of his father's mannerisms. You
can't train that.
No.
I'm going to say that this is a great tarot deck, Chris Phoenix, if you're interested. And she has her own channel here on YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Deb Zacco. She's great.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So, well, you guys, we are just over an hour. And I think before we wear out our welcome with these lovely people who have joined us. 362 of you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes,
Thanks
absolutely.
for being here with us.
I'll
We
just
only
make
come
one
on
quick
with
announcement. Everyone, if you're on my page, go to Marina, go to Ali, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment.
Yes,
please do the same for Arthur if you're not already subscribed. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We only come on once a month with him, and we wait with bated breath. So
yes, we do.
we're glad
And
you came.
we know what men said about those things. But anyway.
Yeah. Love doing this. Thank you, Arthur.
Anytime. Once a month.
Thank you, Allie. What a great time. Thank you, all of you, for being here.
Thank you,
and
everybody.
We'll catch you in a couple weeks' time.
Catch you on the flip flop.
Yeah. Bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.